Charles Barkley was born on February 20th, 1963. He grew up in Leeds, Alabama, a small town in the southern United States. As a child, Charles loved sports. He played basketball with his friends and dreamed of becoming a great player. But when he was young, he was not very tall, and many people did not believe he could become a basketball star. However, Charles did not give up. He worked hard, practiced every day, and focused on improving his skills. During high school, Charles had a big growth spurt. He became taller and stronger. He improved his basketball skills and became one of the best players on his team. Even though he was not as tall as some other players, he had great jumping ability and was very powerful. He could grab rebounds, score points, and play tough defense. Because of his skills, he caught the attention of college basketball coaches. After high school, Charles went to Auburn University in Alabama. He played college basketball for the Auburn Tigers and quickly became a star. He was known for his strength, speed, and ability to grab rebounds. Even though he was shorter than many other players in his position, he used his body well to get past defenders. He became one of the best rebounders in college basketball. People called him the round mound of rebound because of his strong body and rebounding skills. Charles played 3 seasons at Auburn before deciding to enter the NBA draft in 1984. The NBA draft is an event where teams choose new players to join the league. That year, the draft was very special because it had many future NBA legends, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and John Stockton. The Philadelphia 76ers selected Charles with the 5th overall pick. This was the beginning of his professional basketball career. Charles joined the Philadelphia 76ers in 1984. At first, he played with famous players like Julius Erving, Dr. J. Moses Malone, and Maurice Cheeks. These players were experienced and helped Charles learn how to play at the professional level. Moses Malone, a great rebounder, taught Charles how to work hard and play smarter. Charles respected him and called him his mentor. Even in his first season, Charles showed that he was a special player. He could score, pass, and rebound. He was also very confident and loved to compete. By his second season, he became one of the best players on the team. His ability to grab rebounds was incredible. He was not as tall as other power forwards, but he used his strength and quickness to get the ball. By 1987, Charles was the best player on the 76ers. He led the team in scoring and rebounding. He played in multiple NBA All-Star games and was named to the All-NBA First Team several times. He was one of the most exciting players to watch. Fans loved his aggressive style, his big personality, and his powerful slam dunks. However, even though Charles played great, the 76ers did not win a championship. They reached the playoffs many times, but they could not get past teams like the Boston Celtics and Detroit Pistons. Charles wanted to win a championship, so in 1992, he left Philadelphia and joined a new team. In 1992, Charles was traded to the Phoenix Suns. This was a big change for him. In his first season with the Suns, he played better than ever. He averaged 25.6 points, 12.2 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game. His leadership helped the Suns become one of the best teams in the NBA. That season, Charles won the NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) award. This was one of the biggest achievements of his career. It showed that he was the best player in the league that year. With Charles leading the team, the Suns reached the 1993 NBA Finals. They played against Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It was a tough series, and Charles played very well. He fought hard to help his team win. However, the Suns lost the series 4-2, and Michael Jordan won his third championship. Even though the Suns did not win, Charles had an amazing season. Over the next few years, Charles continued to play well for Phoenix. He remained one of the best players in the NBA. However, injuries started to slow him down. In 1996, after 4 years with the Suns, he decided to join a new team. In 1996, Charles joined the Houston Rockets. He wanted to win a championship before retiring. The Rockets had 2 other great players, Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler. Many people believed that the Rockets could win another championship with Charles on the team. Charles played well, but he was not as fast as before. Injuries affected his performance, and the team struggled to win against younger, stronger teams. Even though Charles and the Rockets reached the Western Conference Finals in 1997, they lost to the Utah Jazz. Charles played in Houston for 4 seasons. In 1999, he suffered a serious leg injury. He worked hard to recover, and in 2000, he played one final game before retiring. His last game was an emotional moment for him and for basketball fans. He had played in the NBA for 16 seasons and had given everything to the game. One of Charles's greatest achievements was playing for Team USA in the Olympics. In 1992, he was part of the famous Dream Team. This team had some of the best basketball players in history, including Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, and Karl Malone. The Dream Team played in the Barcelona Olympics and won the gold medal. Charles was one of the best players on the team. He led Team USA in scoring and was one of the most exciting players in the tournament. His performances helped the Dream Team dominate every game. In 1996, Charles played in the Atlanta Olympics and won another gold medal with Team USA. After retiring from basketball, Charles started working as a television analyst. He joined the popular basketball show Inside the NBA. In this show, he talks about basketball games and gives his opinions. His personality made him a fan favorite. He is funny, honest, and not afraid to say what he thinks. Charles has won many television awards for his work. He is one of the most famous basketball analysts in the world. Many fans enjoy watching him talk about the game because he is knowledgeable and entertaining. Charles Barkley is one of the greatest players in NBA history. He was an 11-time NBA All-Star, an NBA MVP, and an Olympic gold medalist. Even though he never won an NBA championship, he is remembered as one of the best power forwards of all time. His story is an inspiration. He was not the tallest player, but he used his strength, intelligence, and determination to succeed. He worked hard and never gave up. His passion for basketball made him a legend. Even today, Charles continues to influence the game. He is respected by players, coaches, and fans. His journey from a small-town kid in Alabama to an NBA superstar is a reminder that hard work and dedication can lead to greatness. His legacy will always be a part of basketball history.